Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And here's Jones. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Floats one up. Here's Sanders. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Jones missed. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. Defended by Jones. Jordan with the bucket.
And that's rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Heinsohn. Here's Jones. They grab their own miss. The shot by Russell, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Inside. Rodman, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Chicago foul.
Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Back to Jones. Oh, a magnificent rejection.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Jordan. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Jones.
Bulls foul. Luke Longley. First personal foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Michael Jordan.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Jones. Second chance shot, and that one drops.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside Jones. From the high post, count that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. The line for Chicago. Scotty.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Boston trailing. Here's Havlicek. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here.
At the line for the Celtics.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Kerr. Over to the wing. Here's Kukoc. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Yep, that one goes.
Assisted by.
Here's Pippen. To the middle. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Siegfried. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Deck. Here's Siegfried. Here's Havlicek, covered by Jordan. Clock at 6. Thompson left side. Counts, can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Jordan. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Havlicek. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. To the inside, Simpkins. Rebound Boston. Knocks it loose.
Chicago foul. Dickey Simpkins.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul.
And so he hits both. Chicago trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Jordan. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Deck. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Counts. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Deck. Here's Counts. Here's Havlicek. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Outside Jones. Pass to Jones. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Heinsohn. Outside Jones. On the wing, Jones. Lets it fly from 18. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on it.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
And he's good on the second. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. And here's Jones. Now here's Russell. The layup off target. Here's Kerr. And that one's long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. And stolen by Jones. all alone on the break. Jumps up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
At the line for the second.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the paint, Rodman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Goes up at the stripe. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Down low. Pass to Kerr. Here's Rodman. Here's Harper. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Jones. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Jones in the post. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's a guy you want taking shots. Quality offensive player.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
Jones, his shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. There's the triple. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Jones, the pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Out to the right wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Havlicek's shot is off. Here's Pippen, guarded by Russell. Here's Simpkins, and rejected. Here's Havlicek. Rodman with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Kerr, defended by Jones. A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Jones. Here's Russell. He got a piece of it. Here's Rodman. It's intercepted.
Bulls foul. Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it, leading by 5. Outside Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Youth dance team. How about those junior lovables?
Jones has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of basketball. Tipped away. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. You're not Celtics making a switch here. Chicago trailing here. 40 seconds left in the second.
Third team foul.
Here's Jordan. He's got 10. Pass to Harper. Now Jordan. From the high post.
His production was terrific in the first quarter, but it may have come at a cost as he continues to slow down.
Here's Longley. Here's Kukoc. Another shot. Longley, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
With the teardrop. A nice shot by Havlicek. He has 7.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
And here are the Bulls now. Inside, here's Rodman. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 7 tonight. And for Boston, with his first shot attempt. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Rodman. Here's Harper. Can't cash it in from close range.
Chicago foul. Ron Harper. First personal foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Russell. Second shot opportunity. Blocked.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pippen, no good.
Chicago foul. Fourth personal foul.
And here are the Celtics.
Team foul.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Outside Russell. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Right wing. Blocked. Clock is at 3. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you should not want next to your name.
The Bulls making a switch here. It's stolen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And he drops the first. The Celtics making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
Yeah, they've been pretty fouls in very little time.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Jones, the pass to Russell.
Bulls foul.
Terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Jones. Knocks down the step-back J.
They need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Give him another hand.
Jordan inside, working on Jones. Jordan with the bucket. 14 points for him.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Here's Heinsohn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw misses.
15 foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Good on the second one. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4.
Boston foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Jordan. 14 points for him. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Jones. Here's Heinsohn. Back to Jones. Floats one. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Jordan against Jones. This for the tie! Here's Simpkins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's off on the first.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Out to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with it.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there it is for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Jones, he's checked in for Boston. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. And it's the Celtics ball. They lead by 1. Back to Jones. A minute 39 left in the 3rd quarter. Baseline jumper. Here's Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
First one falls for him. Harper, he's checked in for Jordan. And both free throws good for Russell. Timeout called here. Chicago.
Let me hear you, fans. For your
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. To the paint. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Pippen. Got a hand on it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boston with the ball. Pass to Havlicek. To the middle. Counts good. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Bulls keep it alive. Inside. Will it go? And the basket by Pippen. He's got 6.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
There's the block. To the wing, right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Russell's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Pass to Deck. And here's Jones. Here's Russell. Rodman with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And for Boston, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And Their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Got a piece of it. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one, period.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. They get the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Jordan uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 27 points. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Jones. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Sanders. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Jordan.
Boston foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan.
Celtic substitution.
Clock at 6. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
Bulls foul.
The Celtics making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones with the ball. And Boston calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Jordan. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Dennis Rodman. Third personal foul. Third team
Here's Jones.
foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Jordan against Jones. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Over Jones. 4 on the clock. Jordan misses. Here's Russell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw, no good for Russell. Jones against Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Jones with some nice D.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Heinsohn. Offensive board. Pass to Russell. Second chance effort. That one a little long. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
On the wing, Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Up to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. Can't connect from short range. Here's Havlicek. Shoots from the baseline. Boston again missing. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. Tries again. Deflected. Here's Heinsohn. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Jordan inside. Good work defensively by Russell. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To the right side. Here's Havlicek. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Out to the right wing. Jordan up top. It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
From the arc. The shot no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Scottie Pippen. Fifth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Boston.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's Boston with the W.